From CBS 4, this is Aging Independently with Christine Bartel, empowering seniors to live on their own terms in their own homes. Sponsored by Amedisys Home Healthcare, caring for your loved ones as we would our own.
Hi everybody, and welcome to our show. The older we get, the more complicated our healthcare can become, which means eventually a single doctor or specialist can't meet all of our needs. That's when it may be time to seek out a palliative care team.
Back in April, I became sick with something somewhat unusual, a lot of infections, meningitis and sepsis, and I was no longer a typical patient.
Gail was already battling cancer when things got worse.
How can I continue on and feel independent if I'm in so much pain?
A palliative care team was able to help her manage the illness and age independently.
And the pain management, which all of a sudden was a huge problem, and a balance of how can I continue on with what I was doing.
Even though Gail couldn't work anymore, she still wanted to run her household as best as possible.
The misbelief is that if you take so many pain medications, you won't be able to do anything. But it's really the opposite.
The palliative care team helped her manage the pain and also had team members check in on the phone.
But at first, it was maybe a weekly phone call. I didn't really need her much at the time, but what I didn't know was that she was getting to know me.
Which will be beneficial as Gail's illness progresses.
And I suspect that as I will avail myself of other services, they are there also.
Dr. Rebecca Resnik from Optio Health Services joins us today. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Palliative care, it's somewhat unknown to a lot of people, and I'd like to really discuss what that means.
Palliative care is supportive care aimed at quality of life and optimizing a situation for a patient and their family who might be struggling with symptoms, depression, or navigating their illness.
Okay, so a lot of times it's when you have reached a point where what you're currently doing just isn't giving you that quality of life or the outcomes that you need to fulfill your life.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so somebody should then, where do they find out about palliative care and how does it work? What's the process? Take me through step by step.
Sure, well the first thing to say is palliative care can be discussed with your primary care physician or your specialty doctor. There is a website called Center to Advance Palliative Care, and also Optio Health Services has a website that gives information about palliative care services. The way it works is there's a team, often a social worker, a nurse, physician, and chaplain sometimes, to help work with people in terms of whatever it is that might be getting in the way of enjoying their life and living well.
A lot of palliative care is controlling chronic pain or pain that just makes it, you're not able to even get up in the morning. So let's talk about that. You're collaborating and there's coordination between all of these providers and you're controlling that pain.
Exactly. There are many different types of pain. People experience pain differently. Sometimes it takes a specialty team to really get to know someone and what the nuances of pain control is for that particular person.
Okay, so if anybody's in question whether they could get more help with palliative care, they should go to Optio Health Services, right? Yes. And you have a website?
So website on Optio Health Services can also be accessed through the Denver Hospice website. There's a Center to Advance Palliative Care and various palliative care specialty services out in the community that were probably accessible on the web.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
You're welcome.
Remember, you can always go to our website for more information, to take today's poll question and learn more about aging independently by watching all of our shows. Just head to cbsdenver.com and click on Aging Independently. Be sure to join us next time for more information on staying independent in your home.
Thank you for watching Aging Independently with Christine Bartel. Sponsored by Amedisys Home Healthcare, caring for your loved ones as we would our own.